It's crazy because I was actually gonna search up a video about K Flock a couple days ago. I was. Now look, the video saying why K Flock is staying in jail forever. Let's see. By Zevi. I don't think I know who Zevi is, but drop a like on the video if he's, drop a like on the video because he's.
So let's take a trip to
I do know who this is.
home of Kai Cenat.
I know who this is. I know who this is. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing this guy on TikTok. Okay, so I am gonna sub to him for sure. I am gonna sub to him. This guy makes great videos.
DeGrasse Tyson.
Great videos. Great
And
videos.
K Flock. Now, if you don't know, K Flock is a
Home with
rapper
me.
who got
Home with
arrested
me.
for killing
Home with
somebody
me.
a few years back. Now, it looked to be self-defense, so he had a pretty good chance of getting out. But see, K Flock had a problem. The FBI took his case. Why'd the FBI take his case? Great question, because K Flock is not just an ordinary rapper.
Yo, K Flock is one of them ones though. K Flock, he's really one of them. God, like he's really he's really the one. Like he's really good. Like his shit was tight.
I'll tell you something. You see these gentlemen around K Flock? Well, let's just say the FBI.
Yo, nah, that look just like me. Yo, that look just like me. I'm not even trolling. It's not me, but that look just like. Yo, that look just like me.
An interest in them too. Now, we're getting ahead of ourselves. To understand this, let's go back to when K Flock started his career. So like I said, he's from the Bronx, and the Bronx can be considered a very dangerous borough of New York. So K Flock and his two friends started doing some unsavory things when they were young.
I don't know, hold on. I forgot who this is. I forgot his name.
So K Flock.
I forgot his name. That's B Love, ain't it? But this nigga is dog shit, bro. This nigga is fucking trash. I'm sorry, bro. K Flock and Dougie B was carrying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. B Love his ass.
Two friends started doing some unsavory things when they were young. In fact, they're still young now. K Flock, I believe, is 21 years old. And their ages are actually a very important part of this story. Because people much younger than you think start gangs and are involved in gang activity. To put it into perspective, I just saw a dude in the Bronx say, my OGs, the people above me, like the older people, I look up to them and they always look out for me. They're 18 and 19 years old. Now, this is especially true in the Bronx, where it's considered everybody versus everybody.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I'm a civilian, by the way. I'm a civilian, by the way. I should just make that known. I'm a civilian, bro. Nah, I'm not even trolling, bro. When I was in school, I graduated. I graduated like a year and a half ago. Bro. Not every game where like it don't care. It don't matter if the two guys is from the same block, bro. They was fighting in school, bro. I don't matter if they the same block.
K Flock and his friends called themselves EBK. Everybody. Can I say that on YouTube? The word rhymes with thrillers and it starts with a K. Anyway, K Flock's friends started rapping and he was pretty good. This got K Flock to start rapping and he was really good. They often did songs together and they got pretty popular pretty quickly, especially because of the lyrics. He's talking about his exploits. More specifically, he would call out people from other gangs. He would go on Instagram Live, go to their neighborhoods and say, yo, I'm here, what's up?
Yo, that one live when he was really spinning, they blocking the V. Yo, that one live when he was spinning in the V, bro. He had the mask and some shades on. He was spinning in the V. He didn't see nobody, so he spun back. And then he didn't see nobody again. I think he got out the car and started screaming or something.
Boy, like, damn, K Flock wildin'. K Flock like, yeah, Tyson. But the thing you gotta understand is when things start escalating like this, that's when the police start watching closely because it's kind of embarrassing for police. He's rising up. He's getting super popular talking about the things that he's supposedly doing. Now, whether he's doing these things or not doesn't matter. He's on Instagram Live with saying, I'm doing all these things and no one's catching me. Now, on top of this, people are getting all over the Bronx. It's as if the more popular he gets.
It's actually so dumb, though. Just like what this guy said. Okay, you're in a state that can't have guns, right? You're in a state that can't have guns. So why are you showing it off? Like, obviously they gonna come for you.
People are getting young people too. There was a 13-year-old who got poked with something really sharp. And I believe the people who did it made a dance about it. I don't know.
Bro, this guy's so funny the way he talked. I'm sorry. With something very sharp. He's so funny,
the
bro.
Same situation, but regardless. A 13-year-old got poked with something really sharp, and young people made a dance about someone getting poked with something really sharp.
That's in Brooklyn, though, isn't it?
Like, hey,
that's in Brooklyn. That's not in...
This is happening in our city. The YNs of the Bronx were like, what are you going to do about it? If you don't know what YN means, look in the comments. They're like, what are you going to do about it? Police were like, we gonna wait till one of y'all slip up. One of them slipped up, and that was K-Flock. Now, he didn't technically slip up. I need you to listen closely. He's walking down the street one day with his sister and his sister's friend. He's wearing an expensive outfit. He's like, yo, I'm out in the city wearing an expensive outfit. Nobody could touch me. He's doing that Instagram thing again.
Yo,
Somebody's in the barbershop saying, hey, yo, this is my street. He sees K-Flock walking down the street. He says, all right, bet. Steps outside, but it seems he wasn't ready for the action, because 5 seconds later he gets, now how do I know all this? Well, this was all caught on camera. You see K-Flock walk down the street, you see the dude go after him, and then you see the dude fall back over.
Nah, he really upped it in fashion, though. Like, he really that shit was devious for him.
Yes. My condolences.
No, that just might be more devious than the shit that King Von was doing, bro. He really upped it in the fashion, though. Like, after
they made an announcement. They said, we're looking for K-Flock. K-Flock walked in. He said, I'm here. They said, oh, you're not gonna run? He said, no, I'm here. Because you see, at this point, K-Flock got dollars. He's on top of the charts. Well, maybe not on top of the charts, but he's making money. Anyway, when you're making money like this as a rapper, something I want you to remember is your record label is gonna have your back because you make them money. So you're gonna get the best lawyer. And we see this time and time again with a bunch of rappers. Why does this happen? So my lawyer bank still. And we'll talk about that in a second. For now, K-Flock's lawyer walks in and says, that looked like self-defense to me. The police go, no, let me see the video again. It does look like self-defense. The police say, K-Flock. K-Flock said, the police said, can you hear me? The lawyer said, yeah, he can hear you, but I speak for him now, so what's the problem? The police said, okay, bet. Because see, they had a plan. Now, remember how I told you all that unsavory stuff was happening in the Bronx because of all the young people? Well, they decided to basically pin this whole thing on K-Flock. Like, make him the face of everything wrong with the Bronx because he's the most popular person and he just somebody. Now, this wouldn't happen in any other city. Any other city, things would probably go normal. But in New York, they have an image to uphold, and they do this with everything. You guys remember the mob, the mafia? Well, the city of New York went to extreme measures to wipe them out.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It was a RICO, right? It was a RICO charge now. Like everybody from Southside, they got arrested, ain't it?
Because
like
New York is very extreme when it comes to their image. Their plan was to get some help from the FBI, but the thing is, FBI investigations take a very long time. They got to give K-Flock a trial for what he just did. So police began to stall, because if they take K-Flock to trial now, he's probably going to get out. It looked like self-defense, right? So the FBI begins to really dig deep into K-Flock's alleged gang. And why they were doing this is because they were going for the same strategy that worked on Young Thug, Casanova, Fetty Wap, a bunch of rap.
I was gonna say it didn't work on Young Thug, but it did. I ain't gonna lie, it did.
And the mafia, something called RICO. It's basically if police classify your group as a gang, and one of those people in your group does something bad, they take everyone down. And why they go after rappers specifically is pretty simple. In the court's eyes, they stop crime. Rap music, a lot of times, is about crimes. If that rapper actually commits a crime or has committed a crime in the past, the courts don't want it to slide because it's a bad look for them. This person's making millions of dollars saying, I did this, that, and that. The courts are like, I was supposed to stop this, that, and that. Oops. Anyway, at this point,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nah, he really was bugging though. Like, yeah, he really was bugging though. K-Flock was really he was really out there, like, spinning shit. What about?
Flock was in jail for like a year and some change. His lawyer's like, okay, you guys either need to do a trial right now or let him out. The police were like, oh, don't talk to us, talk to them. The FBI walked in and said, what's good? The lawyer said, damn. So the FBI charged K-Flock and 7 people he was associated with a RICO charge, saying K-Flock is the leader of a gang and they have a list of charges.
Oh, I forgot, yeah. New York doesn't have a state RICO, right? They don't got no state RICO. They just send it to the FBI. Yeah, because Georgia with Young Thug, they did a state RICO. That's why he got out so clean. That's why he got out free, damn near. If he behaves valid, then that's why he ended up cool. But like, if it was FBI, he would have been done for. I'm not gonna lie.
Notably, that charge we just talked about when K-Flock, that person, and another attempted charge. The FBI and the police hate to lose, but the beauty of a RICO charge is you arrested multiple people. So if one of those people cracks,
snitch.
You're good.
Yeah.
And basically how a RICO charge works is anyone in the group that you're arresting, if they've committed a crime, you can bring him in, no matter how small. Gunna, in the whole YSL Young Thug trial thing, they brought him in for, I think it was like parking tickets or something like that. They tell him, hey, you're gonna go to jail for 100 years. Gunna, like, for parking tickets, y'all tripping. They say, no, because you're part of the YSL gang. Or you could just tell us everything on Young Thug and you can just walk out. So basically they look for like the weakest link in the group. So they go to K Flock and it's 7 group members and they say, hey, we brought you in because you got in a little fight. You can either go to jail for like 100 years with K Flock, or you can just tell us more information about the other people and just walk out.
Did somebody snitch? I don't think nobody snitched though. Let me see.
I don't know what the FBI has yet. We'll have to wait until the actual trial. But the funny thing is, the crime rate in the Bronx after arresting K Flock and his group and all that is pretty much the same, or it's increasing just by a little bit. But the sad part is, I don't think the police really care like that. I think the whole point is to make New York look good, remember? So as long as these songs aren't going viral and going everywhere, and they're like, eh. And actually that's a sad reality for a lot of cities in America. As long as the city looks good, or the country really looks good, they don't really care about the homelessness rate, the price of food, the crime rates, but that's a story for another day. Now as for K Flock specifically, whether he's gonna win his trial or not, I honestly have no idea.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Why is my sandwich $5, bro? Like, literally, why is my sandwich $5?
The FBI is really good at winning cases, but I don't know if they have like a crazy amount of evidence, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But as for the Bronx, I really do hope things get better out there, because if you see the age numbers of the people getting out there, it's actually really sad to see. So if you're a YN out there stomping the streets, running them down, and you see this video, just know there's so much
this guy's a funny guy, bro. He's a great, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That guy, this guy Zevi, he's a great YouTuber, great TikToker, bro. He's a great, you know? Let's see what else you got. As recently, my police think Young Thug and Birdman tried to eliminate. Okay, when Playboy Cardi scammed Aiden, then he posted. Nah, this guy's really out here though. Nah, he's really out here grinding though. Nah,